it's Angie. Today I'm going to be making a Skinner blend. Now what I did is I took a little piece of black and put it in with my pearl white. Came up with this color. And this here is peacock pearl. And I rolled them in a teardrop shape to get my, to do my Skinner blend. And I'm going to be using my butterfly cutters, and I've got them in different sizes, to make a pendant. But after I do my Skinner blend, I have purchased some of these, and they're for nails. And they come in all kinds of pretty colors and that you can choose from. I mean, there's the solid colors. There's ones that are like this, which is what I'm going to be using, which I already have out over here. And I'm going to put, well, I'll show you after when I get the Skinner blend done exactly how it works. But you can see all these different colors here and here that you can get them in. Some you can see through, some you can't. And I got this little kit too that has a bunch of colors in it. I really like this one, it's really pretty. Anyway, different ones that you can get. Now, did I bury the one I'm going to use? Probably. Set that aside. So, and I'll set these aside because I'm not using any of these yet. Later on maybe, but not tonight. Okay, so I'm going to do the Skinner blend. And after I get it all done, I'll be back. And as you know, you roll it out because it is quite thick right now. And then you're going to roll it onto itself. And then it's going to go this way in the pasta, rolling it up. Pasta machine. I say it correctly. Man, I'm noisy, huh? And I'm going to keep doing that in my pasta machine until we get a nice blend. And when that happens, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back, and here's my Skinner blend. And as you can notice, I've kept it thin because I want my cutter to get the center, the silver, and I want the peacock on the ends. And for me to do that, to achieve it, oh, I feel a sneeze coming on, sorry. My allergies are still really driving me crazy. I keep it pushed up to one side in my pasta machine so that it doesn't pull out. I keep it nice and snug in there. Okay, so first we are going to put this on it. So you're going to need to just lie it down like this and rub it. And I like to take another piece of paper. Let me get one out here. Use a piece of my cardstock and just rub it really quick. I need a little tiny piece. And I'll fold it in half because you want to make sure this sticks good. Hopefully I have it the right side down. It's hard to tell with this. I have if I can speak. I have shiny side up, so it should be right. We're going to find out. So a little bit of pressure and just keep rubbing. I like to make sure I rub it good before I peel it off. There it is. Isn't that like the coolest thing ever? Took every bit of it. Now I think that's going to make me a nice butterfly. But first, because I'm using the cutter, I want to make sure that I get the one cut. And it cuts through this really easily too, by the way, because I have tried it. So I'm going to trim it up, and I'm going to use some of this extra to make the background. So I'm just going to put these two together, and I'm just going to run it through my pasta machine a couple times. And I'm going to keep pushing it up to the side as well, because I don't want to lose that color mixture and the width that I have. So just like this. And that's going to fit nicely on the back. So I'm going to take my old trusty texture stamp that I made. And I'm going to put some texture on the back. Normally I wouldn't do this right after. I like baking first and then putting it on because you get less distortion. But with the cutter, you can't use the cutter twice because you do always get a little bit of distortion. So I'm just going to do it this way. I don't know why I didn't cut this bottom part off, but I'll do that right now. So making sure that it has no air, and I want it lined up pretty good too. We will try and line it up as best we can and just rub it from the bottom to the top. Like so. And this has like a film on the top of it too. There. I wasn't sure which one I wanted, but I could do the bigger one. I think I will. I'm sure it fits. Let me make sure it does fit. Yep. And I just want to make sure that I have that gray right down the center, because that's how I want it. And with these, because it has the shape in here, when you push it down, you want to make sure that you give it a good push. I'll show you. So we'll cut it first. Oh, I slipped. Oh my goodness. I'll just set it back in there. See, we're not perfect, but I'll just set it back in like that. Put it back down and give it a push. And this might mess up my texture a little bit, but I can fix that too. No, it's not too bad. It's good enough. I don't know if you can see it or not. And I don't want to play with it too much, making sure everything's perfect on it. So I don't want to distort it. I just want to get some of these out. I'm such a klutz, you know. I'm probably better off just waiting. But here, let's see if we can get you close enough that you can see the detail in that. Don't mind the clay stuck to my finger, but see that? Isn't that pretty? I think it's very, very pretty. So we'll bake that. And yes, I'm using Primo. And I'll bake it for an hour. Make sure it's baked really well. And when it's done, we'll come back and check it out. So I'll see you in a sec. Okay, here it is out of the oven. And you can see how pretty and shiny it is. And this, because where we put the sticker thing on the top, it can't be sanded. And I already did the back with the texture on it. So all I gotta do is just check the sides. See if they need any cleaning up. And I'll just take my blade here and carefully go around and get any little pieces. It's much easier to do it now than prior because I know I would have really distorted it. So just go around and clean it up. And that's about it. You can use this, make a pendant. I haven't decided yet what I'm going to do with it. I have a few things racing around in my head. And that's it. But it's so pretty, so easy. I just love them. And I did have this one out here to show you as well. This was another one that I did, and I thought I'd make a necklace out of this. And earrings, and I'm probably going to hang them by just one of the wings. Again, haven't completely decided. I might make a hole here and a hole here and hang it. But I don't know if I want to use a chain or, again, I haven't decided. But I mean, the options are endless. I really like it. This one here turned out really well. It turned out exactly what I had in mind. So I love how it's got the silver in here and the wings come out to different colors. So, hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. And until my next video, we'll see you later. Bye.